Welcome back, everybody. We are here with our entertainment critic, Ryan J., the OG, part one, right? I love it. It's great to see you. Thanks for sticking around, because we got to talk more about movies,
yes,
right?
Please.
We already chatted about the Oscars a little bit. So let's talk about this weekend. There's a movie in theaters. It's called Dune. This is part two. I've not even heard of this one.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Because part one in 2021 was a big deal, huge success. And actually, they didn't greenlight Dune Part Two until they saw how that first part did at the box office. Did incredibly well. So it was greenlit in October of 2021. And here it is. And already advanced ticket sales for this part have surpassed those of what Oppenheimer did.
Whoa. Wow. Okay, I'm a little surprised by that. How about the cast here?
Excellent. And so, I mean, I would have benefited a little bit for like a previously seen on Dune, because it's been a couple of years. But
yeah,
we've got Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Josh Brolin, Austin Butler, Elvis, and Florence Pugh. A couple other surprises in there. Really strong cast.
Love Austin Butler. Is it a long movie?
It is. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, but it's so impressive. You know, I was a little uncomfortable actually when I saw it. It was a little warm in the theater and packed in there, but regardless of that, I was still totally captivated by everything during this. It's really great storytelling, especially if you're into this kind of sci-fi. And I'd say see it, because this is probably going to do well. This is the end of the two-part Dune story, but he is pitching a Dune Part 3, which would be another film based on the next book in the series, Dune Messiah, and they're also considering a Dune Prophecy TV series.
Whoa.
So maybe lots more Dune.
This has got a lot of life to it,
Yeah.
It sounds like. Okay, what about the one we teased with Adam Sandler? It's called Spaceman, rated R. It's on Netflix, which I like that because I have Netflix.
Yes.
So this is sci-fi. I guess, I don't know if I've seen Adam Sandler in sci-fi before.
It's a sci-fi drama. It's a drama that's actually disguised as a sci-fi solo space mission. And it's based on this book called Spaceman of Bohemia, and it's lots of changes from the book to this.
Oh, okay. What about the stars other than Adam Sandler?
Well, Adam, you know, I loved him when he did drama before. He did Uncut Gems. I love that film. He's excellent in it. He's not as strong in the dramatic role here. His wife is played by Carey Mulligan, another great actress. What's weird about it is they're from the Czech Republic, and his name is Jakub, hers is Jelenka, but they're doing American accents.
Oh.
So it's very strange. She at least is capable of doing a Czech accent, you know what I mean? So that's strange to me. They made so many changes to the book. Like, why not just have it all set in America then? Or what?
Yeah.
So that's a little bit strange. Strange time period. Some of the tech looks dated, so it's hard to place. You don't know where in time and space this is. And I don't know if it's just a meditation on loneliness and isolation, sleep deprivation, but it's suspenseful. And then there's this moment where you see he's talking to something that at first you can't tell if it's in his imagination or not.
Oh, interesting.
It's that thing in the background there.
Watching a movie about sleep deprivation wouldn't be my favorite. All right, so some weird visuals.
Very weird visuals. The talking spider, I was like, I don't know if I can take this. It's the flashbacks have these strange visual quality to them that I thought were a little annoying. And so I just said, skip it. It's strange. In flashbacks, when they showed a young Adam Sandler, it's an actor who looks like a young Demi Moore. And I was like, that's very odd.
Weird. Yeah, I'm glad. I like it when you say skip it, because then we're not wasting our time. Okay, the next one is the completely made up adventures of Dick Turpin. This is Apple TV Plus.
Skip it.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the thing. I really didn't like this. This is not for me. I'm sure if the producers of this show saw me review this, they'd be like, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. And I didn't. This is not my speed. This is basically a comedy that is set in England, 1735. And it is, Dick Turpin was basically like the British version of Jesse James or Billy the Kid. So he's this real life horse thief that became legendary and kind of romanticized over time. And this actor here is Noel Fielding. He's a comedian. He's a co-host of the Great British Bake Off show, and the comedy is so farcical and stylized, breaks the fourth wall. That's just not the comedy that appeals to me. Yeah, so skip it. I was not into that.
All right, let's talk about something cool then. Should we talk about Skylight?
Sure.
Okay. So they have Spring Awakening. Is there a show coming up?
So Spring Awakening first opened on Broadway in 2007, and it won the Tony Award for Best Musical, Best Book, Best Score. I saw the original cast with Lea Michele and Jonathan Groff. Loved it. It was revived in 2015 on Broadway in a very groundbreaking way, using both death and hearing actors. And it was a sensation, not one bad review for that production, incredible. And now artistic director Michael Unger here at Skylight has taken on the very juicy task of bringing it to our community. I think it's the first time that this version with deaf and hearing actors has been produced anywhere since on Broadway.
Wow.
And it is a
big undertaking.
The show itself is bold and edgy, and what they're doing is very innovative. The original Broadway revival starred Marlee Matlin, Oscar winner.
Yeah.
She's actually here.
Children of a Lesser God.
Yes, and she's going to be here in town today to see the show tonight at Skylight.
Really?
And I'll be attending opening night as well. It's a great show, and I want to support the great work that Skylight's doing with inclusivity and casting. So you can get tickets at skylightmusictheater.org. And you can also call the number. I think we have a number on your screen, or perhaps not. But the box office, oh, there it is, 414-291-7800, noon to 6, the box office is open. It runs through March 17th.
And it opens tonight. Will you get a chance to talk to her, do you think?
I hope so. I'm going to try. I'll do my best.
Good. I hope you do. That sounds like an incredible show, Rye. Thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
Appreciate you sharing about the movies, especially the ones we can skip, and the great show that opens tonight at Skylight. All right. You can follow Ryan J on social media at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full archive of entertainment reviews to help you decide what to see, stream, or skip, it's ryanjreviews.com.